Okay, well, first off, she said that, being prone to firing is more of an outdated thing, but as of 2010, David McGraw from Edison State College said that it protects teachers from being fired for teaching important concepts such as evolution and texts like Huckleberry Finn and To Kill a Mockingbird, which were banned by some school districts as of 2010, which is only 2 years ago, opposed to the 1980s. The opponents also mentioned that one teacher in every school is believed not to be worthy of teacher tenure by their coworkers, but like they said, that the population is growing. When you think about it, how many schools and education systems are there in just the United States alone, from elementary school to junior high school to adult school to college. There's just an infinite number of schools and different education systems. A teacher whose name is Violet Nichols. She was interviewed for an article by Emma Brown, and the article is called "Teacher Tenure: A Fairfax School's Firing Case." It was written in the Washington Post. She was a mentor teacher with a doctorate and over 3 decades of experience, and she had a bad 2-year review for teacher tenure, and she was fired. She said that she had passion for what she does, and she had given more than what was required throughout her whole career. She felt like she was a victim of a witch hunt by the new principal, and that the teacher tenure with the new restrictions did not do much to help save her job. Because the restrictions on teacher tenure, lawmakers have tightened the requirements for tenure, not only to make it an earned privilege, but also to keep teacher tenure for years to come. It has now become something that teachers must earn, that they can't just automatically get, as it was assumed that happened for the past. Like I said, that as of 2012, only 55% of teachers were eligible for teacher tenure, as opposed to the 88% that had it from the old system. In the old system, teachers were eligible after 3 years, and that was the administration's fault. So now they give them a 4-year probational period in which they still have to apply and could be turned down. And if they are turned down, then they are given an improvement time, which is actually longer than 50 days now. With the new mentoring teacher system, where new teachers that are hired are paired up with a mentor teacher, they are rated on acceptable or highly acceptable and highly effective. And if they do not reach those requirements within their 4-year probational period, then they are given improvement time. And if that doesn't happen, then they will be let go. As of for teacher preparation, 50 days is no longer the time limit in that, and it is now, I believe, a year to improve.